The property is located in the City of London, in an area called Camden Town. Originally, the house was conceived as a family home. 10 years ago, it was subdivided in 3 separate flats.
This is a loft space, which is in the top floor of the property. The brief of the project was to have an open plan space, but at the same time have different spaces with privacy. The building is occupied mainly by young professionals, as the area is quite vibrant. It's one of the most touristic areas of London. It's full of bars, restaurants, nightclubs. Amy Winehouse used to live literally around the corner.
The original area of the apartment were 40 square meters, and then with the project we included a new mezzanine which added 14 square meters. So at the end we ended up with 54 square meters of area.
When we found the flat, it had a small kitchenette and it had a small bathroom. The first thing that we did was just to scale up the volume in the middle in order to create different private spaces, but everything within the same open space. The first space that you discover once you come up from the entrance is the open plan kitchen and dining.
Immediately in front of you, you have a long unit where all the appliances that doesn't require any height are located. You have the dishwasher, oven, cooker and the wash basin as well.
We also decided to have some open shelves for the kitchen. It's nice to see some of the elements when you are cooking without opening cabinets.
Immediately to the right of the kitchen is where the opportunity was to allocate those higher appliances like the fridge freezer unit. Also some storage. And most importantly, you have what we used to call the coffee temple, which is this niche with a coffee machine which we really loved.
The living room is one of our favorite places of the design. When you are sitting in the living room, what you see is just a big gallery. And then when you actually see into detail, you find a staircase that leads you to the sleeping area. We also have a small balcony together with a big window facing to a very green area of the property. The sleeping area is located in the central part of the apartment on top of the volume.
The bed sits flat on the floor. It's a Japanese style bed, and the idea is for it to be hidden by the parapets that surround the central volume, so you don't see a bed popping out.
It also has a working space area with a foldable desk to create more space when it's required. The great thing about this mezzanine is that you can actually visualize the whole space from this platform. As we are sitting in a loft space, the heat tends to go all the way up. So these skylights allow the air to come out.
The bathroom is located within the central cube. It is the only place of the flat where we decide that a bright shade of color was required because it's contained, it doesn't have any natural light coming through. The cabinetry of the bathroom is also very simple and is completely covered with a mirror to make the space feel bigger.
I think designing small spaces is quite challenging. We need to create flexible usable spaces which will allow you to use the space in a very clever way. Using single and minimalistic lines is always help make the spaces feel a little bit bigger. London has grown from 7 million inhabitants to 8 million inhabitants in the last 10 years. That means that we require more flexible and dynamic spaces in order to accommodate this growing population.
Properties that used to be a single family home, like the one we're sitting in right now, can very easily be split in separate units, and you can, in a very, very small footprint, achieve the same that you used to achieve before.
Integrating hidden storage using curtains in clever ways and making your spaces more multi-purpose. Learn how to bring these and other genius ideas to life in your home. Reimagining small space living is now shipping worldwide from the US, Europe and Australia.